How did he come out of that, Skip? You said that was all around it?
Tell me when it's my turn.
Skip, can I get to talk for like 2 minutes? I just want 2 minutes of time.
You asked me a question, but then you don't want me to answer the question.
Stop on a dime, 9-cent change. I'm in the end zone. Show me something. Look at this touch. Hang it all on him. In the corner of the end zone. Drop it. That's a long handoff. That's a 12-yard handoff. Look at this. Woo, that's a 64-yard handoff. Oh, man.
Are we just repeating them over and over? No. Let's just put them on a loop. Let's just play them the rest of the show. I won't talk the whole show. Let's just play highlights of Pennsylvania.
Because
let's just do it.
You didn't have a problem talking about Dak Prescott yesterday.
Well, you won't talk about him.
But the baddest man in the NFC East right now wears number 11 for the Eagles.
No, he wears number 4.
He's a once in a lifetime player.
Yeah, he's a once a week player. Go ahead.
Stop doing that, Skip.
Yeah.
He leads the NFL in touchdown passes. He has 400 more yards than Dak Prescott. So at some point in time, you need to give this young man his credit. He also is it's not your turn just yet. He also happens to be the quarterback of the best team in football. They have the best record in football because that's what you always use to me. Because I was trying to tell
I don't use that.
I tried to tell you last year, and you was telling me, well, Dak Prescott team has only lost 1 game. Dak Prescott team
they won 11 in a row. That's pretty good.
I bet they won't win 11 in a row this year. I'm not talking about last year. I'm talking about right now.
Better be careful.
Right now, Carson Wentz is where it's at. And the best thing, let me tell you something about a young player. When he believes that he can get it done and he sees his teammates start to believe in him, ain't no stopping us now.
We're going to have to pay for that.
What you mean?
We're going to have to pay for that song now that you poorly sung it.
Carson's going to take care of it. He got me. Go ahead,
Oh,
Skip.
he's got this?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're on a first-name cell phone basis with Carson Wentz now. Pennsylvania.
Long as they make cheesesteak, he's going to be the best quarterback in the NFC East. How long they been making cheesesteaks? Philly cheesesteaks.
Tell me when it's my turn.
It's your turn.
Thank you.
Take your time.
Now, I must say, fly, Eagles, fly. I was impressed, at least for one night.
How impressed was the question?
It was Pennsylvania last night. It was Wentz in a lifetime. It was Carson Wentz. Wins with a Z. W-I-N-Z. He just wins and wins and wins.
Yeah.
He's unbelievable. He won the MVP last night, at least until next Sunday. But he was really good, although you glossed over the fact that he did make that really kind of crazy, dumb throw. I don't know what he was thinking from his end zone early, just winged it.
All it was a punt. It was a punt.
And I guess he was thinking with his high IQ.
Yes.
I just need to throw a punt up here, so I'll overthrow my receiver by 10 yards and just let the safety catch it. Okay, I'll give you that one. And then he did hit the deep ball that you referred to because he found one DJ Swearinger all alone as a safety on that kid, Mac Hollins. And he's pretty good. He can run a little bit. And Carson Wentz closed his eyes and threw it as far as he could.
Stop. He didn't man didn't close his eyes.
And his man ran under it, and he caught it. So it's still a 10-10 ball game. And now for the turning point in the game. Carson has a terrific late drive in the first half. Drives him down to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line, and what happened? DJ, could you undrop this track? Because I'd like to never see it again as long as I live. But it's just a quick little out to Zach Ertz, and wait a second. That was DJ Swearinger again. That man again. He's supposed to be, wait a second, he's the fiercest hitter, a lot of people think, in the NFL. And he threw a no-hitter on Zach Ertz? What was that about?
Because, Skip,
there's no what. He just threw a no-hitter. He completely overruns the play.
Because he's trying to because Carson Wentz put the ball right where he's supposed to. Ernst was supposed to turn and go.
He didn't tackle him. He just didn't tackle him.
He's trying to race him to a point.
He didn't get juked. He didn't get deked. He just flat whiffed. He ran right by him. What? I'm just sitting there. I leaned back. I said, Hazel, what is going on? What? She just went, like.
No, she didn't do that.
Yeah, she did. That's what she did.
She got Eagles jersey.
That's the game right there. That was the end of the Redskins.
They got 2 more quarters to play.
That's like people, the Redskins on the sideline are saying, that's our guy. That's our fierce hitter. And he just threw a no-hitter at Zach Ertz. He could have lit him up. If you just draw a bead on him, just blow him up. You got him. You got him. It's you. He just missed him. Don't tell me anything. There's no strategy to it. You got him. and you don't got it.
Can I explain it to you? Can I explain it to you?
Can we see it again just one more time?
Can I explain?
You won't be able to.
Yes, I will be able
try.
to. If you notice the way Carson threw the ball.
He just threw it where he's supposed to throw it.
Right. But if you remember, that same play Kirk Cousins had to Graham, but he threw it behind him and he gave Malcolm Jenkins an opportunity to come over the top and make the play.
So he threw this one behind him.
No. You throw the ball like this. Carson and Zach is going to turn up.
He can't even see where Swearinger is. He's
know.
got to catch the ball backwards.
He knows as a receiver, you know where he's going to try to intersect you at, which is the pylon. So what did he do? No, Swearinger's coming at bullet speed. He goes by.
Yeah, it was
go in.
It was a great move. It was sweet. It was. He just missed him. I don't know what. It was like he tried not to tackle him. He tried not to tackle him. Seriously, I've never seen quite like that for a guy with the reputation of loving. That's made for you. That's sitting duck. You get to blow up the tight end.
But you have to understand where he's coming from, Skip.
Lord
he understands.
It's
the
his
guy already has him outflanked. I'm trying because he's thinking the guy's going to turn and dive for the pylon.
Yep.
So I'm trying to intersect him at that point.
Okay.
Zach knows that.
So now it's 17-10, and we move along. We fast forward to the third quarter, 9:43 left, and it's 3rd and 9 from the 9.
Okay.
You mentioned the play, but this is classic. Zach Brown starts to rush on the play, and then he realizes, wait, I got that little rookie back, that Corey Clement from Wisconsin. Wait, I'm supposed to cover him. I'm going to chase him down. And this is the play upon which Carson Wentz gets away with something that he didn't get away with last year. It's a little bit of a crazy throw. It's a dangerous throw because he is falling sideways while about to get hit. And he toughs it out, forces it through. This is the kind of play last year when again and again down the stretch, as they lost, 7 of their last 9, he would try that play and somebody would hit his elbow and the ball would go straight up in the air. This one he got away with because Zach Brown starts to pass rush and says, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be covering the back, and he didn't even try to block me. So it's a wide open throw, and he pulled it off, and he got away with it because right now he is on one of those magical rolls.
Kind of like Zach, kind of like Dak Prescott last year?
It's still early. It's still early. He was on a magical roll early last year until they hit the bye week, and then help me out. What happened at the bye week?
Was he on a roll like this?
Yeah, he was.
No,
early.
he was not.
Yeah, he was. You were already putting him in the Hall of Fame last year.
Can I interject? Can I step in right now?
No, it's my turn and my time. I just reclaim those 5 seconds. Now, we move along, further action.
Okay.
It's 3rd and 8 from the Eagles' 27-yard line with 14:55 left in the game. The play you describe as the great escape. I want all of our viewers to focus on what doesn't happen on this play. It looks like Carson Wentz is going to be sacked. But guess what, boys and girls?
What happened?
Nobody even touched him. All he did was duck and crouch, and he's looking around like, is anybody going to sack me? No, not a hand is laid on him. And you're telling me he powered through. He shrugged off those. Baloney, he shrugged off nobody. Nobody lays a hand on him. Go look at it.
Did you not
look at it again. Tell me it's a great escape.
Did you not
Please tell me it's the greatest escape you've ever seen. Nobody touched him. Did he have to shrug off 2 pass rushers like Roethlisberger often does? Nope, 0. Nobody even laid a hand on him. Did he have to juke a couple of pass rushers before he got free? Nobody's left. They all focus on beating their guy, and they all forgot to do the one thing you're supposed to do, which is tackle the quarterback. Let alone, forget about sacking the quarterback. Just maybe get him on the ground, maybe put a hand on him and hold on to him for a second.
They got him.
They didn't have a hand on him. Nobody touched him. He just crouched, and it was like he was camouflaged in green, like he was out duck hunting in camouflage. Yeah. And he's in the duck blind, and he's just waiting for the ducks.
Crouching tiger.
And he's just down there, and he's looking around, and the ducks don't see him, and they all fly by. And all of a sudden he says, wait a minute, nobody touched me. Maybe I should run down the middle of the field for 17 killer yards. And it just took whatever heart was left out of the Redskins. And it was heralded on Monday Night Football as one of the great plays in the history of Monday Night. Baloney it was. He didn't do anything except duck and crouch and wait.
If that was Dak Prescott, you see,
please.
That's the intangible. First of all, Skip, look,
Lord have mercy.
Zach Brown did not. He was supposed to green dog. If the running back blocked, he's to rush. Okay, he forgot.
You're going back to the other play.
I'm going back to. But what about the throw? Was
It worked.
No,
He got
no,
it
no, no,
away.
no, 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 no,
Yeah.
no. When someone is hanging around your waist,
He's
and
falling sideways. He's off balance.
and
It's a bad idea throw.
and he throws it.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have no problem when Dak Prescott throws the ball across his body as long as it's complete. At the end of the day, was the ball complete or incomplete?
No, it worked. I told you, but that's the play last year that got blown up again and again. And he walked off the field looking at his coaches like,
Last year, I was 48. This year, I'm 49.
well, this is his year.
Oh, no, I don't need you. I don't need you. No, he got plenty more years. You think this is going to be, you think this is the best? What you saw last night was the best that this young man has to offer? You're sadly mistaken, Skip Bayless. You need to start putting some respect on Carson Wentz's name because you don't respect him because you don't want anybody.
You know what? I think he's a great young man.
No, don't do that.
I do.
I
He's a
see.
great
You know,
young
you know
man.
what? See, when they talk, Joey, this is what I
Great.
know. When they talk about great young man,
High
you try
character, high
you trying
quality.
to minimize him as a football player.
He is a great
I
young
don't
man.
know what he is off the field.
He's got it
As a matter of fact, I do.
all of his
He's
priorities
great.
in a row.
Oh, he's great.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.